Nearly every single person that I work with can instantaneously become more effective if they cut what they're doing in half. What if I told you that you're not nearly as effective as you could be? What if I told you that you weren't tapping into nearly close to all of your potential? I spent the last 20 years working with high-performing athletes all across the world. And what studies have shown and what my experience has confirmed is most high school athletes are only tapping into about 70% of their athletic potential. If someone makes it to the next level, the collegiate level, they tend to tap into about 80% of their potential. A professional will tap into 90% of their potential. And the elite performers aren't just better than their competition. They've actually found a way to tap into more of their potential, and they're tapping out 90 to 95% of their potential. You can do the exact same thing without any new skills, without any new education, without any more training. Just with the change in your mindset, you can truly become everything that you're meant to be. I'm Tyler Costin, and that's what I do through Savvy Performance Consulting, is I consult with high performers in sport, work, and just in their family life to be everything that they were meant to be. And we work through this framework of these 4 savvy principles. You probably want to be business savvy. Hopefully you're a little bit tech savvy in today's world, but how are you getting practical wisdom, a savvy approach to your life? Let me break down 4 specific ways right now, today, you can be more savvy. You don't need more information, you need more application. And a lot of times there's noise and there's scales over our eyes that keep us from seeing all the possibilities because we are allowing ourselves to be distracted. For example, if you can't clearly define, if you can't clearly articulate what it is that you're going after in your life right now, then you don't know. And if it's too complex for us to articulate, it's too complex for anyone, let alone ourselves, to execute. And so what I would challenge you to do is to get a 7-second soundbite of where you're going, what you're doing, and where your passion lies. Now that 7 seconds might take you 7 days to come up with, but it'll be the best investment of your 7 days you've ever had. Think of it this way: constraint leads to creativity. So if any of you have ever gardened before, you think about pruning a bush. And when you prune the bush and you snip off some flowers that are dying off, or you cut off some of the branches that are going awry and astray, when you actually prune the bush, when you simplify the bush, it becomes healthier, stronger, and grows higher. That's the same thing that everyone must do to their life. Simplicity wins. Complexity confuses. Like Socrates says, this is practical wisdom, that simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. And what a lot of us need, and what I really try to do with everyone that I work with, is I try to ask the hard questions to help people make cuts. Beauty is in the rejection of things. And to build a beautiful life, a beautiful business, a beautiful family, a beautiful high-functioning team, you must reject some things that don't fit in to your simple vision. When the Israelites were set free from slavery in Egypt, they were given the promised land. And at that time in history, it would take about 12 days to travel from Egypt to the promised land. It was a journey on foot of about 12 days. In fact, one would arrive on the morning of the 12th day if they directly took the path and embarked on the journey. Unfortunately, the Israelites got derailed by many adversities. Adversity of giants in the land, adversity of famine, adversity of doubt, adversity of leadership, adversity of belief, adversity of commitment, adversity of obedience. There was adversity after adversity after adversity that turned that 12-day journey into 40 years. Into 40 years of wandering in the wilderness. Most of us run into adversity daily. And what that results in is us spending 40 years living the same day over and over, staying in the same place in our life over and over, and not ever moving away from the safety of the mountain. So the question I'd ask you right now, here in this moment, because this could be the moment that everything changes for you, what mountain do you need to move away from? Where in your life have you been wandering in the wilderness for way too long?